I'm royal. Give me that crown. Yeah, I'm royal. Better give me that crown. Yeah, I'm royal. Better give me that crown. Take the crown, about to take the
Irv Da PHENOM is known as Kansas City's one top rappers. Not only known in Kansas City, but known in the world. He's been featured in XXL magazine, as well as a couple other magazines. Let's talk to him and see what's going on with him in the death metal gospel. Yo, we got Irv Da PHENOM, man, with his new release, Dream Big, Hustle Hard, Volume 2. Let's talk to him real quick. Yo, Irv, man, what's good?
What it do, family land?
Yeah, man, so, man, tell me what Dream Big, Hustle Hard, Volume 2 is about, man.
Dream Big, Hustle Hard, Volume 2 is a continuation of my series that I initially started in 2011, I believe. It had Toyota Mode, Red and Yellow, a lot of different records on there, one with Mac Lethal, and it's just part 2 of that, you know what I mean? I'm still dreaming big and hustling harder, just escalating the grind. You know, it's just really a soundtrack for hustlers.
So where do you, pretty much tell us where you see it going? Like, where do you want it to go, or where do you see your career right now, matter of fact?
I'm still growing, you know what I mean? Like, dream big, hustle hard, you know what I mean? Whenever you reach a point that you had dreamt about, you continue to dream big and you hustle hard to reach that next dream. So it's never really it's never really done, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm always just perpetually grinding.
Okay. And I know you spoke of Red and Yellow, which I feel like that was probably one of the biggest songs going through the city at that time. So where was the inspiration, not only with the Chiefs, but what made that song come through those sound waves in your mind and in your creative spirit, like besides the Kansas City Chiefs?
This is gonna be funny to some people, but I'm gonna keep it all the way 1000. Red and Yellow was me in the studio freestyling about Kansas City. I was completely unaware that the football season was coming up.
Okay.
I didn't know that we was gonna do good that season, nothing. I just went in and we was talking about black and yellow. I was like, okay, well, rep my city, you know what I mean? I just went in and rapped about my city, and you know, luckily the town embraced it, and it was love.
Okay. Now, from what I understand, it did get some radio play. Now, do you feel like that should have took you, that song right there by itself should have elevated you, or do you think it kept you where you're supposed to be? Or like, how do you see your career overall when it came to that song?
I mean, it's just another record. Honestly, to me, I think that a lot more people found out about me that might not have heard me because they was playing it on the radio.
Okay.
Of course, it's like, you know, when you get plugged into the radio, it's a whole nother crowd. So you got kids listening now, you got older people listening. So it was cool. It did a little bit of something, but I don't really stop and trip off little stuff like that, because it's like I'm trying to just, I don't know, man. I don't want to keep looking up at the finish line. You feel me? I just want to tunnel vision and then look back at the finish line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So one thing I noticed about you, as far as your rap style, what you rap about, how you rap, is different from other Kansas City artists, and it makes you stand out more. So what Kansas City artists do you feel like you respect? Someone that you would love to do a track with and work with soon?
I mean, I salute all the young brothers here who just nice. I mean, there's too many people to name. It's just a lot of dope people here. Young dude Rory, he got this record Low Key. Shout out Rory for sure. My boy Mac Lethal's dope. There's a lot of young upcoming talent right now that, since I got back from LA, have been, you know, building their own thing right now, and I respect it. They got a little sound of their own, and of course, you know, I gotta pay respect to the innovators of Kansas City, the Rich the Factors, the big schools, the Tech Nines. They just need to pay niggas, but the Tech Nines. But yeah, you know, salute to all the OGs and everybody on the come up.
Now, you brought it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Yeah, and it's cool because I feel like a lot of people tiptoe around it, or act funny, or don't really know what's, and you know, I partly fault myself for that because we had like a little exchange on Twitter one day.
Okay.
And you gotta realize that fans and the outside world don't realize when there's like some personal shit going on. If they look at an artist, they just thinking it's rap stuff, but it was something more than rap. So go ahead. Yeah,
now, okay. Now, you speaking of the man Tech Nine, Okay.
Right.
Now, did you have a deal with them?
I never signed a deal to Strange Music, although there's video out there where he's saying we got Irv's talking about everybody that signed to the label.
Okay.
But I never signed over there. Never even sat down to look at a contract over there. I just remember one day my phone just started blowing up. Congrats, bro, congrats. Like, what you talking about? You just signed it? I'm like, nah. A lot of people wanted me to, but honestly, I was honored, you know what I mean, to be considered by such a good MC and have my craft respected by somebody that I had looked up to. So it's all love, but in the long run, that situation wasn't what I feel God has in store for me. I got my own legacy to build. I got my own message, my own energy. So that's not something I was never signed over. But I did do a lot of records with them, and I appreciate the exposure. Wrote a lot of records, featured on a lot of records, got the tour. It was a blessing.
Yeah, man, I seen that. Cause you did you do a tour with what was his name? What was the young man's name? Light skinned cat from the Hustle, from Grow Up.
Who was it? Sus?
Yeah, Suspect.
Nah, I didn't tour with
You
Sus.
didn't tour? Okay. So tell us more about DBHH Volume 2. Tell us where you see you going, man, and we can roll out of here.
Yeah, Dream Big, Hustle Hard too, man. Since my last project, it's been a lot of ups and downs, being with the music industry, personally, just growing as a man. And I feel like it was times where I didn't really have nothing left but music, you know what I mean? And this is my diary getting through all that. So if you're going through anything, you know, as a hustler, as a human being, as an entertainer, as an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? It's something on there for you, and it's coming from a very, very real place. I'm not here to stunt on you and tell you how much better I am than you because I got all this money and because I'm grinding just like you grinding. We all grinding, you know what I mean? I feel like what I represent, a lot of people, I feel like I could have moved a lot further along had I had the rapper persona.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to promote that. I'm not here to keep perpetuating this mindset of something that's not real, this false reality, you know what I mean? I grew up with a hard-working father, and I, you know, watched him get his hands dirty for his money every day. And that's what I'm about. I'm about working hard, and I'm just lucky to be able to make some music. So salute everybody out there working hard.
All right, man. That's Irv, man. Irv Da PHENOM, man. Check out Dream Big, Hustle Hard 2, Volume 2, and we'll check y'all later, man, from the streets to the screen. Peace.